Have you ever gazed at the moon from the southern hemisphere and noticed it looks completely different compared to how it appears in the northern hemisphere? While the moon remains the same, the difference lies in how we see it from our position on Earth. This phenomenon is a fascinating example of how perspective shapes our view of the universe. The way we see the moon depends on our orientation relative to Earth's surface. In the northern hemisphere, we're used to viewing the moon with north at the top. However, when you travel to the southern hemisphere, your sense of up flips to align with the southern perspective. This shift in orientation causes the moon to appear rotated by 180 degrees, or upside down. Features like the Sea of Tranquility or the Sea of Serenity, which you might recognize from the northern hemisphere, seem inverted when viewed from the south. To understand this better, imagine standing on a globe. In the northern hemisphere, you look at the moon with your head pointing north. Now, travel to the southern hemisphere. Your head is pointing south, and your view of the moon is flipped relative to your previous position. The moon itself hasn't changed, only your vantage point has. A helpful analogy is holding a photograph of the moon above your head. If you rotate the picture while moving to the opposite side of a room, you'll notice the image appears flipped from your new position. Similarly, the Earth's curvature and your position on its surface cause the apparent inversion of the moon. This fascinating phenomenon highlights the Earth's spherical shape and the relativity of up and down depending on where you are on the planet. It also underscores the interconnectedness of our global geography and the shared experiences we all have with the night sky. So, the next time you find yourself in the southern hemisphere, take a moment to marvel at the moon's upside-down appearance. It's a vivid reminder of how perspective influences our perception of the cosmos. Whether viewed from the north or south, it remains our shared celestial companion, illuminating the night in its ever-familiar glow.